If you are in and around the construction industry, then chances are you've heard of the term preliminaries chucked around quite a few times. But what exactly are preliminaries, and what makes them so crucial when it comes to managing a construction project? Today we're breaking it all down in simple terms for you, straight from the Lynch Brother Homes office here in Oxfordshire. Whether you're a seasoned builder, a site manager, or even a homeowner trying to make sense of your construction costs, this video will get to grips with preliminaries and how they fit into the bigger construction picture. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more insights on construction and project management. Now, let's jump right in. First things first, preliminaries, or prelims as we like to call them, are all about the groundwork. Imagine you're building a house. Before laying a single brick, there's a whole host of things to sort out, things that make the actual construction possible. These preliminaries include all the resources, services, and operational requirements that keep the job running smoothly. Essentially, prelims are the spine of the construction project. Without them, there would be no structure to hold everything together. Think of preliminaries as the setup stage of any build. They're included in tender documentation and outline costs that don't necessarily relate directly to just raw materials or labour, but are still critical. You might have seen them included in sections of contracts, typically covering things like site establishment, managerial efforts, and even health and safety. But why does this matter to you? Well, because understanding preliminaries is making sure there's no confusion or hidden surprises when costing a project. It's all about transparency and proper planning. Now, to give you an idea, here are some examples of what preliminaries can include. Site setup and establishment. This covers setting up temporary site offices, welfare facilities, securing temporary utilities like water, electricity and internet, and even fences or hoarding for the perimeter of your site. Project management costs. Builders and site managers managing every detail from scheduling to compliance with building regulations. A lot of work takes place behind the scenes, and preliminaries account for this. Insurance and health and safety measures. Things like liability insurance, scaffolding, fire extinguishers, first aid kits and safety signage are all considered in prelim costs. Traffic and deliveries management. Especially important in places like Oxfordshire where space can be limited. Coordinating deliveries, managing parking and controlling access to the site are part of preliminaries. Temporary works. Scaffold towers, temporary roofs or structural supports that are necessary for safe construction but aren't part of the actual finished building. And this isn't even the full list. Preliminaries are highly customised to the needs of each individual project. Often prelim costs are calculated as a percentage of the overall project costs, and they can represent a significant portion of your budget. This is why it's important to work with a company that's upfront about where your money is going. At Lynch Brother Homes, we make sure our clients get a comprehensive list of all preliminaries, so they know exactly what's included and what it's supporting. This leads us to another common question about preliminaries. How do they differ from indirect and direct costs? Direct costs pertain to the materials and labour that go directly into building the structure: brick, concrete, steel, wood, plasterboards, you name it. Indirect costs, on the other hand, are things like supervision costs or administrative overheads. Preliminaries sit in a kind of middle ground between these. They're directly associated to the work but not tied to an exact task or piece of material. By now you may be wondering, how do preliminaries get managed effectively? The answer is proper planning, detailed budgeting and effective use of resources. This is where an experienced project management team comes in. For example, at Lynch Brother Homes we adopt a systematic approach to prelim categories, so no stone is left unturned. By carefully planning resources and working collaboratively with our clients, we can ensure that every pound of your prelim budget supports progress on site. And here's a tip for anyone managing or preparing for a project. Always make sure that there is a detailed and comprehensive outline of each preliminary inside the tender document. It helps you understand where your funds are being allocated and allows you to understand potential cost-saving opportunities along the way. To summarise, preliminaries might not be the most glamorous part of construction, but they are the backbone that enables your entire project process to move forward seamlessly. They ensure safety, efficiency and compliance at every stage of the build, making them an essential consideration in planning and management. If you are considering a construction project and wish to work with a team who value transparency, communication and efficiency, then please do contact Lynch Brother Homes. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. And please leave a comment below letting us know which construction topic you'd like us to cover next. Until next time, here's to building something amazing together.